Warning. Broken simulation. Broken simulation. With Sam Tripoli.
Yo, welcome to Johnny Woodard presents Broken Simulation Live, starring Johnny Woodard and his trusty sidekick, Blinky. Live. Oh, we missed that. Johnny, did you put us on Twitch?
I don't have a Twitch. What's a Twitch? I mean, I know what a Twitch is, but we don't have a Twitch for this account.
Oh,
for Broken
snap, bro. The people on Twitch love us.
Are there really people watching on Twitch? Really?
Yeah, when I did doom scrolling, we got like 15 people.
Someday we'll get it next time.
So welcome to schedules got crazy. Schedule's gonna be crazy next week too. Got a crazy 2 weeks, Johnny. A lot of traveling, dude. I'm taking the girls to the homeland to hang out with my family. I can't wait. It's one of my favorite things to do. Then I go to next week. I'm in Austin, hitting the JRE. And so it's going to be a crazy.
We're saying this officially.
I mean, dude, I'm just waiting for somebody just to call me, go, oh yeah, we got to move it. And then I'm just like, why, God? Why?
Are you excited?
Well, I'm always excited. Johnny, will you check out this shirt I'm selling that nobody gets real quick?
I think it's hilarious.
Maybe Boston just didn't get it, but it's the Sam and Eddie shirt.
You know what you should do for a start? You should make your picture black and white also. It would match a little bit better because it would make it would kind of, you know what I mean? It would kind of push home that it's old. Yeah.
It's meant to be ridiculous. That's what it is.
I get what you're saying. The idea is that they're like, this is us when we were young and like good looking.
Back in the day.
Exactly. Yeah, and black and white would help with that effect.
So, Johnny, I had probably the craziest day of my life. I mean, it's just one of those days where nothing works out right. We ever have that? Where it's just like nothing works out.
Every day. Yes. Go ahead.
Nothing works out. A lot of things. So anyways, I go to the airport, dude, and my flight's delayed. Go figure. I'm like Jack Bauer 24 driving to the airport. Must get there now, just like breaking laws. Like today, I might go to prison or I'm going to get to the airport barely on time. Those are my options right now. Right. So I'm driving the wind. Dana's threatening to leave me. I will fucking leave you.
Is this on your way out? On your way leaving the bus?
Every drive to the airport, Dana and I break up. Okay. We're like, F you. I'm out. Done. You don't get me. I'm the best driver ever. You don't understand my style. Okay. And my style is need for speed. That's how I go.
So you do the thing I do where if you're in the car, you're driving.
I have to, dude, because
me too. Yeah.
If Dana's driving to the airport, it will take 2 days.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 days. I can get to about a mile outside the airport by the time Dana gets from the Valley to the 405. That's how slow she goes. Right. And she hates if I'm texting on my phone or anything. I get that. When she drives, that's all she does. I go, what are we doing here? You yell at me for this. I had to talk to my mother. Okay. So I get there barely on. And as soon as I'm about to get on that street that leads you right to the airport, we get your flight's delayed by 45 minutes. I'm like, I just committed felonies, vehicular felonies. And now you're telling me you just decided to bump at 45? Is that what you're telling me? You couldn't let me know an hour ago when I could have driving Miss Daisy did?
It could be worse. When I was leaving North Carolina last week, they told me like 5 hours early that it was delayed. And then when I got there, they delayed it again. And then they delayed it again. And then they delayed it again. Every time he was like, yeah, it'll just be 15 more minutes. This lying sack of shit.
Yeah, that's all they do. They're just pacifying you so you don't riot.
3 hours later, I go right before, and they're like, we found you a new plane, put you on the new plane. Should have done that to begin with, if you ask me. And I asked the guy, I was like, hey, because I'm in first class, I got upgraded. No big deal. I'm like, we're getting food, right? And the guy said, absolutely. Flight this long, you're going to have food 100%. So I didn't eat in the terminal. Good closed. No food on the plane. No food.
Johnny, I'm sorry. I felt that pain. I felt all that. You do not want to piss somebody off. You don't want to piss Johnny off. You don't feed the beast. He's going to go on rampages. Just light stuff up. A lot of racial slurs. I've seen Johnny hangry. A lot of racial slurs, dude. A lot of them. Can't believe it. Sometimes
you're in Boston right now, huh?
I'm in Connecticut. We were in Boston.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Danny's like, you're going to go around Boston? It's like, I don't care. I don't need to sightsee right now. Okay? I don't need to do it. I'm tired. I'm always tired.
You've already seen enough proof of the lie of history. You don't need to see anymore, right? Tartarian proof.
I got it. Okay. And by the way, Johnny, this is what I've discovered. West Coast ways can't handle East Coast action. That's what I've learned. If you're your Waze is used to LA. It can figure out.
Waze on the phone. Got it.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Your direction app, your map app.
Yeah, totally.
You go to East Coast. It's like, bro, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. It just, dude. Funny. We went to find an airport yesterday. Waze brought me so far out of the way. I was embarrassed. I thought Eddie was going to quit the tour. That's how far out of the way. I'm like, where is this stupid ass? Where's this stupid ass hotel? Couldn't find it. But I want to go some quick before. So my flight's delayed. I'm getting ready to go. I'm going through security, you know. I got my passport because I won't get a real ID. I'm never going to get a real ID. I'm always going to use a passport, which is technically a real ID, but I can still rebel, right?
Yeah.
So I go through that.
I'm using my global entry thing, which is the
real quick. Same. First of all, the machine won't print my bag tickets, you know, which is just why. I mean, are the lizard people that good that they can mess with everything? I mean, are they like, don't let him get his suitcase bags? Whoa, right? So I gotta go through there. I gotta have her. I have to go to the clerk. Luckily, at this time, if you want to fly out LAX, you got to do it Thursday night. It's dead.
It's the only yeah.
It's dead, dude. So I do that. I go up to security. Hand to God, Johnny, I saw a grandma with BBLs. A big fat Ninja Turtle shell ass on this grandma.
I feel like you clock those everywhere, bro.
I do clock those. It's a skill. My daughter can find cyber trucks wherever they are. They can't hide from her. She has a sixth sense. She's like, cyber truck. I'm like, bang, you got that, girl. You got that. Good job on that. Daddy didn't even see that. Me, BBLs. I'm like, oh, that's a Ninja Turtle ass right there. Right? Just we got XG in the comment section telling us he would. Like, he has to tell us that. Okay. We know that. By the way,
XG, isn't it? Wow, there he is.
By the way, guys, got the new shirts done. Wood Army t-shirts available.
Is it we get that Japanese guy on the front?
No, it's just the it says Wood Army in the Army font.
Oh, and that's all it's okay. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's simple, dude. Wood Army, dog. Wood Army. Jimmy the Lips here. So anyways, BBL Grandma, you know I'd smash, right? You know I'd smash.
You're like, hey, baby, how much time before your flight?
Yeah. If someone wants a broken hip on their flight, let's go. Just blasting. So I get through. I don't know what it is, Johnny, that no matter when I check in, I always get the worst seat. I get the seat up against the fucking toilet. The bathroom.
What does that have to do with when you check in? What kind of airline are you on?
Man.
You don't pick your flight. You have to get some kind of frequent flyer program. You have to enroll in it and fly the same airline as much as possible.
Dana just like put me on whatever's cheap and she messed up.
It's worth it, dude. You pay a little extra, but
I know, dude. I tell her all the time. You
fly like you don't. Johnny, you fly like an amateur. Like you don't fly all the time, and you do fly all the time.
Johnny,
it's shameful.
You're a rude man.
No, I mean, I'm just saying. I know you're a savvy flyer, but the way she sets you up
is like sassy flyer.
Okay, but the way she sets you up is like you're a backpacker on the first holiday in Europe or whatever. You know what I mean? You can afford it.
Yeah, I told her just put me on one. Just put me on one flight. I don't care. Oh, you gotta grab connections. I don't give a shit. It's expensive. I don't give a shit. I just want to get them miles, dog.
Even if you do connections, just do the same airline.
Give me those miles.
You can pick your once you get to the smallest level, it lets you pick your own seats.
Johnny, let me ask you
Near
a
the front.
question. Would you like unlimited miles or unlimited gay dollars?
Okay, now what I don't know why I'm even engaging with this premise. I should just ignore it or say something and move on. But what I have to know, what is a gay dollar? What is
That's
that?
where gay people support you with buying all your merch, buying tickets to your shows, buying everything. You're just getting total support by the gay community with tons of money.
Well, the gay dollar is a big dollar.
That's a gay dollars. They don't have kids, dude. They don't have kids.
It's a big dollar. So I'm going to take the gay dollars because then I can get all the miles I want with the gay dollars.
Someone said that's just a dollar. No, it's special. Gay dollars are special. Okay.
I'll take the gay dollars. Yeah.
Yeah. We all want them gay dollars. Buy a
Duh.
lot of stuff with gay dollars.
Why did you ask me that?
Well, because I just wanted to know, would you rather have unlimited miles
It wasn't going anywhere. It was
unlimited gay dollars?
Oh, boy.
So I get the worst seat. I can't sleep lately on the airplane. I don't know what it is.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's freaking horrible, dude. Horrible. So then I go to rental. I go to these rental car companies. Johnny, you rent cars?
I do. And because I have airline status, I'm in President's Club of Avis, and I get a Tesla every time.
Will you tell Dana about these?
Okay. I got a supercharged the Dodge, whatever those things are called, those stupid cars. I got one of those last time. Got a Mustang. I'm always I get double upgrades just because of airline status. That's it. You got to do that.
Okay. I mean, I got to do that. I got to do that.
It makes every element of flying easier if you get your status boosted.
So I get the car.
All you got to do is you won't even have to fly, bro. You just get a credit card that gets you airline miles, and you can get status from that. If you get an American one, just put all your spend on it, and then it'll make your flying so much easier, dude. You'll get upgraded every time. You got to do that.
Yeah, gay dollars make Sam holla. Yeah, for sure, dude. Give me those gay dollars.
And tell them Johnny Woodard sent you.
Johnny Woodard wants some gay dollars too. Hook him up with the big gay dollars, dude. Big gay unicorn dollars. Normal dollars come from the Fed. Gay dollars come from a unicorn's asshole, and they just produce them. They just print them.
Sounds pretty similar to me.
So Johnny, we're going to Boston. We're flying. It's fucking raining.
I feel like I'm living every beat of this. This is excruciating.
So we go there. We're trying to find it. Our LA Waze is struggling. Okay, these LA Waze is struggling. It doesn't know what to do. We're deep in Tataria. We're trying to find it, and so Eddie puts in he uses his GPS, finds it. We go to the hotel. Johnny, this is a giant hotel in the middle of downtown Boston. And guess what? They don't have a valet. They don't have parking.
Oh my God. Are you telling me this hotel does not have a valet? I am out of here. My gay dollars are out of here. We're all leaving.
Johnny, I got to be honest with you. This character sucks. Okay. This is your worst character.
That's what I'm doing you right now.
You're not doing me,
fancy.
Johnny.
You sound so
You're
fancy.
sitting in a hotel and there's nowhere to park. That is an issue.
You sound so fancy right now, Sam. This place doesn't have
Johnny?
a valet.
Johnny, even a crack hotel has parking. Okay? Every hotel has parking. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You're pulling into a metropolis and there's nowhere to park? They're like, sorry, we don't have parking. You have to go to a parking garage. And by the way, it's raining. We had to go 3 blocks down the street.
Sam, this is officially an atrocity. I just want you to know that.
Dude, Johnny, play the atrocity music.
We don't have atrocity music. No.
I thought we
never had atrocity music.
This is atrocity. We can't believe it's happening. This is so offensive.
Okay, I'll work on that.
Will somebody please make an atrocity song? We need atrocity.
Sam just gave you the lyrics. Sam just gave you wonderful lyrics. Use those.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Let's see what Freeman JB says. Parking is an important part of a hotel. Thank you, dude. Thank you. I can't believe Johnny thinks I'm being an aristocrat.
Well, you
by
made it sound
asking
like
for a place to park on the premises.
I will say, to be fair, you complained at first that they had no valet. You didn't say, "Oh, no parking." You came back with that fact at the end. But at first,
you didn't, Johnny. You did let me. I go. They had no valet, and you jumped in with the worst character ever done on a podcast.
I had to. I just had to.
Aristocrat asshole.
I will say I hate valeting my car. If I can help it, I will self-park.
You would rather self-park at the hotel. You don't want to self-park.
Yeah.
3 blocks away in Chinatown. I mean,
is that how far you had to go? That's terrible.
Yeah, there's like alien lettering all over the place. Everything's peaky pow, you know?
It's crazy, isn't it? That's also a language, just that scribbling.
Yeah. I mean, they're obviously grays, right? They're obviously the grays.
There's some percentage of gray DNA inside of a Chinese
100%
sure.
Asians are grays.
Yeah.
And dude, I mean, and here's the whole thing about the grays. I'm starting to realize, like, if we kind of study what's happening in our world right now, all these autistic billionaires are buying up all the land. All the land.
Yeah.
They're just buying it up, right? They're buying up all the land and they're making bunkers, which means they're gonna be the only ones who survive any kind of giant apocalyptic event like a meteor hitting us, right? Right.
Yeah, by the way, if you want to know why Elon's doing all that boring shit underground, this is why.
Exactly. Which means, Johnny, back on the other planet, let's say Mars that got destroyed, the only people who survived there were the autistic people too. And that's why aliens are just weirdos.
That's an excellent thought. It's an excellent thought, Sam.
I mean, that's why what we're dealing with here. Tiny,
that is a much higher
Japanese autistic aliens.
That's a much higher level thought than I'm used to hearing from you. I have to say, that's an excellent thought.
Are you mocking me right now?
No. I really do think that's a good thought. It's just, I'm surprised.
I don't know. What happened to the show, dude? I'm up here spilling my guts about my feelings, and you're just mocking me with all characters.
That's not a character. This is me, bitch. No, yeah, it's you're totally right. And some people I've heard it said like, oh, they'll let other people down there. You think these? I heard someone truly
only smoke shows.
Dude. It's
only smoke shows will be there. Only hot chicks will get, and we're talking like 10s. Only 10s will survive.
Yeah, under like 25. These guys don't. Yeah, it's not
it's gonna be children of the corn down there. You have chicks who are like 24, just counting the days until they get sent out to the fields.
That would be a great movie, by the way.
No, that would be a sad movie. I'm actually watching a great TV show right now, Silo. Have you seen that?
No. I started watching. It's kind of like Snowpiercer, right? But like in a silo.
It's actually really good.
Yeah, I heard it's good.
Surprised because I keep trying to give shows chances. They have this one that's trying to be like I don't know, like what was the movie that all the teenage girls loved about the vampires?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
No. It was like
the movie, you mean?
Yeah, the movie.
Did you say movie? Yeah, with Robert Pattinson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that called?
Somebody in the comments. What's the fucking
What's the name of that? Twilight. Yeah, Twilight. It's kind of like Twilight trying to be like Twilight meets like Game of Thrones kind of. And it's just trying too hard. I mean, it's just no, this other show. So I watched 5 minutes of it. It got just cranking up the homoerotica right out the gate. Out the gate, they have just dudes staring at each other thirsty.
What's that show? What's the show you're talking about now?
I don't know. It's on Netflix. I didn't even spend time. What is it called? It actually sounds like it's a cool name, and it's like just trying way too hard.
Is it a vampire show?
No, it's like about like the god of dreams, and they summon him. Yeah, Gay of Thrones. It's called Gay of Thrones.
Sandman?
Yeah, Sandman. Okay. It just tries too hard. It's really hard to be like, what would you call it? What's the genre of Game of Thrones? What's that called? Genre.
Fantasy.
Well, I guess you can do. It's like when you're shoving gay in there so much, it's just not. I'm not into it. So the next one I tried was Silo, and it actually ended up being really good.
That's cool, dude.
Yeah, someone just said it. You know. Sandman is super effing gay. Yep. Dragon 100%, dude. Stylo's great. I recommend. I've only seen one episode of it, but it's all about conspiracies. It's really good.
Cool.
It's really good. Anyways, Johnny. So I go, this place doesn't have valet. It doesn't have coffee anywhere in it. No coffee. Johnny, honestly, no coffee? You're okay with
bad.
that?
No, that's bad. Not even in your room.
Basic shit right here.
I'm with you.
I'm paying gazillion dollars for this room. Can I get basic coffee, dog?
You said it was a nice hotel too, right?
Well, Dana, it says it got 5-star. I don't know who's voting on this stuff.
Well, it's interesting because 5 stars, if you're talking about the actual hotel like rating system, it's supposed to signify certain amenities, which doesn't sound like they have. Liars.
And then the hotel rooms are just like fucking military base like rooms. Like they're just tiny rooms. And they do, you ever see when like hotels try to be overly hip and cool? They try to do stupid stuff that makes no sense.
Yeah,
so
totally.
what they would do, Johnny, they hung the chairs and tables on the wall. So you had to take them off and assemble them to sit in them.
That's so stupid.
Isn't that the dumbest thing you ever? Like
Why
you're
would you
trying
do
too
that?
hard. Like
Yeah.
we're so chic. You have to put together your own furniture.
Incredibly stupid.
Incredibly stupid. So, anyways, we go to the show. We actually packed it out. We packed Boston out. It's an old school comedy club. It's called Nick's Comedy Stop. It's a fucking.
Oh yeah,
cool
I've heard
gig.
the old guys talk about that a lot.
This is where Joe Rogan got his start. This is where Bill Burr got his start. We're gonna get into Bill Burr's rant. I don't know if you saw Bill Burr's rant on. I'm like, who's he talking about?
What is it about? I'll pull it.
On Vanity. I think it was in Vanity or Variety. And I want to get into that because I saw people breaking it down. I felt they were just totally off on it. But so, anyways, do the show. It's packed out. Gotta be honest with you, the people of Boston are very cool. There's this kind of like outside view of Boston that they're kind of like just a city of racists. And I'm not saying they're not, but they're very nice people. Nick's Comedy Stop is like old school, dude, fun. It has like this, like you perform on a plank. Eddie Bravo came out. He's like, "Have you seen the stage?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Weird, right?" I go, "Yeah, that's why we're here. It's fucking weird." we go, dude, we can roadhouse this shit. So it was, the people there were great. Matt was great. I believe it's Matt. I'm going to fuck up his name. I don't want to fuck up his name. He's going to hear this.
That's not F up our stream either. If we can.
Why? By dropping bombs?
By dropping F bombs, yes.
Yeah, it's Matt. That was right. Matt and Annie. Very nice people, dude. Very nice people. Then one of the comics there, his dad is like head of the Teamsters in Boston.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah, that's what you want to be.
They want me to do with their podcast. They want me to go on the Teamsters podcast. And it's supposedly huge. It's supposedly huge.
Hey, it's the future, man. Everybody has their own podcast.
I need to get the Teamsters on my side, dude.
Absolutely.
The movement. So, anyways, I go up there. I do my show. Listen, there's something about Boston chicks. Boston chicks are cute, but when they're hot, they're undeniable.
Okay.
Like they stand out.
Okay.
The Puerto Rican bartender, she knew I dropped hammers. She knew I was great. She was making eyeballs with the old man. She understood it. So I do the show. I finish up with my bit about how people who still wear masks are either ugly or the R word, right? You're in 2025. You're either ugly or the R word. Anyways, I get off stage. The head of security comes up to me with a mask on. Okay. And this is after he basically jailhoused me to get a t-shirt. He came up, he goes, "Hey, I want a t-shirt." I go, "What?" He goes, "I want a t-shirt." I go, Okay, here's a t-shirt. This is why I can't go to prison, dude.
Oh, he just punked you.
Yeah, he just fucking punked me right there. "I want a t-shirt." I go, "Okay, you're security. I'll give you a fucking t-shirt." So I gave him a t-shirt. And then he goes to the old female bartender that been there forever, straight up Boston accent, right out of a TV show. He goes, "You want a t-shirt?" She goes, tinfoil hat? I go, yeah. Yeah, I'll take one. Full Boston accent. Full Boston accent.
Dude, you're getting turned out here by that.
They're just turning me out. They're passing my boy pussy around. Passing my boy pussy. Right?
You want some of this?
Yeah, you want some? Hey, dude, I hit it. He's good. You want some? I'm like, hey, dude, it was one time. It was a one-time thing, so you protect me.
That was between the two of us. How dare you?
So, anyways, he gets in my face. This guy just gave him a shirt. He's like, yo, the reason he just walks up, he goes, yo, why people spit in my face? I go, what? He goes, why people spit in my face? I go, what is happening right now? He goes, you're talking about me on stage. I go, oh, the math thing? Oh, dude, that's just a joke. Come down. He goes, why people spit in my face? And I look at everyone there. I'm like, is this a situation, dude?
Yeah, because if it's security, what can you do?
So, anyways, we do show. There's like this like shaved head guy. Like, imagine Gabe Killian, who just hits me up out of nowhere asking me for money. Hey, bro, can I have some money? I go, dude, what do I have, fucking bank here, dude?
He just heard you got turned out, so he was coming to get his. Everybody's just lining up. All right, here we go.
So, and by the way,
meat,
I didn't get turned out, just so people get it. I always give the staff t-shirts. Always.
Yeah,
always.
It's not turned out if he's always that way, to be clear. If he's party
I'm
bottom,
always slinging.
he's a party bottom. He's not.
I'm always slinging pussy. Okay, I'm always slinging.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
I'm always slinging
Where
pussy.
is Gabe Killian, by the way? Whatever the
I
hell
don't
happened to
know.
him.
Wherever he is, he's asked me for money.
Shout out Gabe.
Shout out Gabe. Hey guys, Gabe, go fund me. We'll have people support you.
Is this do we have a beat in this story to do a message from a sponsor?
Of
Sam?
course we do, John.
Okay, because I will tell you, Sam, that life has been a little crazy lately.
It's so crazy.
With all the traveling. And one thing that helps me unwind is Cornbread Hemp's CBD gummies.
Whoa, I love cornbread hemp. I could have used some on the flight the other day.
It sounds like it, buddy. Cornbread Hemp CBD gummies are made to help you feel better, whether it's stress, discomfort, or if you just need a little relaxation. They only use the best part of the hemp plant. Do you know what that is? There'll be a quiz later. It's the flower.
The flower is the best part.
That's what I've always said.
Well, I'm so old. I remember when you bought a sack and you got branches in it. You had to do lawn maintenance. Not anymore, thanks to cornbread hemp.
For the purest and most potent CBD, it's formulated to help relieve discomfort, stress, and sleeplessness. Also, you could have used it on the plane. Damn. Like you said, all products are third-party lab tested. We like that. And USDA organic to ensure safety and purity. Right now, Broken Simulation listeners can save 30% on their first order. 30%.
30%. That's practically giving it away.
Just head to cornbreadhemp.com/broken and use the code broken at checkout. That's cornbreadhemp.com/broken using the code broken. Thank you, Cornbread Hemp.
And the link in the description, guys. Support people who support this hard-hitting show.
Thank you.
Hard-hitting show. Anyways, dude. So I'm doing the show. So this guy. So at the end we're doing questions, right? And there's some great questions, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this guy keeps raising his hand, but people are beating him to it, and I don't get to it. And so afterwards, he's like, yes. He comes in the back, and he's like, imagine Gabe Killian.
He came in the back too. Oh,
he came. Johnny, stop it, Johnny. We've moved on from that. Okay. All right. So, anyways, he comes where we're doing the shirts. We're giving away the shirts. And by the way, this place is beautiful, dude. It reminds me of like an area. It was like a nice like bar comedy club. It's a gorgeous comedy club. And then this room looked like something out of The Shining. And I said that, and they all laughed at me because they thought it was garbage. I'm like, it's nice. I like it. Anyways, so he comes in the back, and he's like, hey, just imagine Gabe Killian on bath salts. This is the guy's energy right now. Okay. Hey, give me your number. Come on. Just give me your number. I'm part of the tribe. Give me your number. And he's like, just follow me on Instagram. Come on, man. Give me your number. And we're like, okay, calm down, dude. So he keeps coming up to me. He goes, hey, man. Hey, You didn't let me ask a question. I go, okay, what's the question? Come on, man, let me ask a question. I go, ask the question. Dude, let me ask the question. I go, ask the question. He goes, are you a Fed? I go, you waited all night to ask that freaking question on whether I'm a fucking Fed? No, I'm not a Fed, dude. I drive a Mitsubishi, guys. Okay? Do you guys not understand that? You not understand that at all? My co-host is talking about my pussy, okay? A Fed doesn't get talked to like that.
You'd be a terrible Fed, by the way.
I'd be the worst Fed ever, dude. Yeah. I wouldn't be a Fed. I'm on nobody's team. I'm telling you guys, like, we're going to run this thing for as long as we can, and when it's over, you'll never see me again, dude. I just want to disappear.
Sounds like a Fed, that part.
Shut up, Johnny. Just shut up. Whose side are you on?
That's so funny. I thought the punchline was going to be that he asked for Eddie's number again, but no, it's are you a Fed? Wow.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous, dude.
I bet Eddie gets that a lot too, because Eddie, I mean, there's not one sort of fringe topic that he doesn't truly indulge. You know what I mean? Like, he really goes, and I bet he gets a lot of. I mean, I know you do too, but Eddie goes like out there. You know what I mean?
Dude, hot blacks in the comments section trying to fight people. Hot black chick acting like it's a Waffle House wanting to fight everybody in the comments section. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing?
I love the Waffle House.
Yeah, dude. Me too. Hey, guys, if you want to see me live, I got some great dates coming up. Johnny, can you show my thing? Because I want everyone to realize what is going on here in Sam Tripoli. Go to Sam. Bad sound? What do you mean it's bad sound?
You got bad sound.
Really?
No, it's fine. No, there's only one person said that.
Yeah. This comment section is a strip club. Dude. Yeah, dude, look at this. So tonight I'm in Broadbrook. If you're anywhere around here, let's go. Who knows? Oh, yeah, you're watching this live. Then Comedy Chaos. We got a killer lineup. I love it. Then Huntington Beach. I got to put up Ventura next. Kansas City, I'm very excited about that. Chicago, I'm at. Oh, Chicago's within a month. Damn, dude. Then go to the next one. Big dates coming, guys. Here we go. Very excited. Chicago, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Oklahoma City, and then Austin. I am at the Fat Man, the Big Room. 5 shows. Come join me. And I'm also going to try to do Kill Tony on the Monday. This shit just said Phoenix. I'm just in Phoenix. No, you guys come to this shit. And then Skankfest, okay? People say, oh, dude, where are you going to be? Dude, just go to my website. Whenever you want to, hey, Sam, anywhere near me, go to samtripoli.com/events. Get in it to win it. And that's it, Johnny.
I just checked the sound. The sound is good.
The sound is good. Somebody just out here talking smack for no reason.
Yeah, quit complaining.
Quit complaining,
I don't
Johnny.
like that when people complain.
Johnny, that was my stories. That was my stories. That was my stories. Johnny, let's get into some.
This is my story.
We got some stuff to get into, dude. Can we get into some Gilbert Arenas stuff?
All the day long.
Oh,
it's
Johnny, I love when you sing about the Lord.
It's a hymn. I have so many of those stuck in my head from childhood. Gilbert Arenas, yes. We're gonna go straight from airplane to basketball. Is that really what we're about to do? So he got arrested for illegal gambling in his own house, a ring in LA.
Listen, dude, I loved Gilbert Arenas. I enjoyed when he played. I thought he was great.
Yeah, for 3 years he was.
Yeah, for 3 years he was fired, dude. He was hibachi, dog. But he has to be one of the dumbest people on planet Earth. He has to be one of the dumbest people. Now, when he gets in trouble for bringing a gun into the locker room, I mean, you're like the dumbest person in history. But you can go, okay, people have brain farts and happen. Then he does this. Here's the problem with these guys, okay? These NBA players, these pro athletes, when the spotlight goes, they go nuts. They just go nuts. They're not used to it. They want the spotlight again. They want the action. So then this dumbass runs an illegal casino with 2 Israelis in his house.
In his mansion, in LA. Yeah.
I'm having problems with my next door neighbors again. These Israelis, because they're fighting over curbs. And I've gone, okay, I'm going to give you the curb in front of your house. Now they're parking in front of my house on the curb and leaving cars.
They're occupying your they're occupying your parking.
They're occupying my curb right now. It's unbelievable.
Better watch out, man. They'll defend that. They'll defend that with their life. You know it. Yeah, so he's back in the streets now. That's what he tweeted to Gilbert Arenas. He says, this ain't got shit to do with me, is what he said. Just rented the house. Wasn't a part of it. That's his claim.
I mean, dude, he must think we're dumb. Like they just show up. And then he's so dumb, dude. This is how dumb he is. He goes on a live stream. Have you ever seen the meme where like the dog guy's like drinking coffee, the house is on fire, and it says everything's fine?
Yes, of course, yeah.
That's literally what Gilbert Arenas did. He did live stream and it was just fire behind him. It's the same thing, right? The same energy.
Okay, let me see if I can find it. Where did you see it on X?
Yeah, it was on X. It was on YouTube. Gilbert Arenas live stream after arrest. See if you can find that.
I can. There's a picture of him being interrogated right here, which is interesting.
So, anyways,
they gave him. Oh no, is this for real? You got. Oh no, this is fake. Never mind. It's NBA Centel got me again. It was a picture of him in an interrogation room with a bucket of fried chicken.
Oh, Johnny, I got another story for you. You brought that up. So the N-word bit strikes again. So now I'm talking to Lucas Earl at the Comedy Store. We're just talking comedy. You know, Lucas Earl is a great comic, really great writer, like a really great writer. Like that dude can hit. You know, like he can hit, and you got like if you got to follow Lucas Earl, you better be focused because you're going to learn a lot about
silent. I always called him Hurl, but it's Earl.
Lucas Hurl.
Okay.
I call him Lucas Hurl. Lucas Hurl. Okay. And he crushes.
Yeah.
He crushes. So, anyways, I'm having a conversation with him because he's going to play the Comedy Magic Club in Hermosa. And I'm like, dude, you got the right comedy for it. You're perfect for it. Go crush that shit. So, anyways, I'm sitting there. Oh, dude, look at the new tinfoil hat. YouTube page is commenting. Guys, go grab that where it says Swarm. Yeah, go and follow that page. We're putting up all the episodes there. Please follow us there. We need to get
quit indulging Sam's ADHD.
We need to get those numbies up, dog. Okay. So, anyways, I sit there. I'm talking. And suddenly, this black comic who works the door at the Comedy Store comes up to me. He goes, "Hey, man." I go, "What's up, dude?" He goes, "Is it true you say the M word?" I go, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Do you say the M word in a joke?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Really?" I go, "Yeah. I say it 3 times in this joke." He goes, "Like, but why?" I go, "Well, I'm talking about the times I've been called the M word." He goes, "But are you saying it to be funny?" And I go, "Well, I mean, we're doing stand-up. Everything I say up there is funny." Like, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't I say that? He goes, "Well, you can't just say the M word." Like, what do you mean? Like say the N word? He goes, "Yeah." I go, "Well, it's not going to work." He goes, "Why?" I go, "Because it's not going to work if I go, and then Paul Mooney called me the M word. It's just not going to hit." And the reason it doesn't hit is because when I say the word, it's about feeling the emotions of hearing me be called the M word. That's it. And like Louis C.K., who nobody ever called out, ever, and I'm not saying I'm a Louis C.K. comic, even though he followed me one time and it was a rough night for him. He did not have fun that night. Because I'm an education for people. You're going to learn a lot about yourself. Like when I see young comics getting ready to follow me at the Comedy Store, they're pacing, they're stretching. They know it's education time. You're about to find something out about yourself. So I go, "No, dude, it's like if I say the M word, it just doesn't have the emotional impact of hearing what I heard, which is me being called the M word."
Obviously.
He goes, "So you're saying it to be fun?" I go, "I don't know what you're saying to me. Are you asking me if I'm just saying it to be edgy?" And he goes, "No, I mean, are you just saying it to be funny?" I go, "Yeah, it's stand-up, dude. We're all trying to be funny."
I'm sorry, I missed. Is this a stand-up asking you this or just a guy?
Yes.
Okay.
So, he goes, okay, man. He walks off. And it's just like, it's effing hilarious. And I nothing against any of them. I love them all. I would rather them come talk to me than get angry in the corner.
All the blacks?
I would listen, please. If you're one of the blacks, please come talk to me. I would love if one of the blacks, even if you gotta get your union rep, come talk.
You guys all get together, elect a representative to simplify things, and then come have them talk.
And it's just crazy because one guy who called from New York, I called him and texted him, he never hit me back. And I'm like, I'm a dude who's like, let's talk. I'm an old school guy. Let's talk.
Yeah, we should. You know what we need to do? That might be a good live event, the N-word summit, where we just all get together and we talk it out. N-word summit. Sam Tripoli.
Yeah.
Hosted by Sam Tripoli.
We just get some blacks and some fucking guys who want to say the N-word, and we just hash it out. Dude, I'm telling you, that would do huge numbers.
Oh, dude, it would be in the news. It would be in Variety.
Dude, and we're all about those numbies, dog.
So I found the Bill Burr thing you were talking about. Yeah, it was Variety, as you said. Now, it's clear who he's coming for here. Let me share my screen.
Who do you think he's coming for?
I mean, it's Rogan, etc. It's obviously, which is surprising to me. But all right, this is from Reddit.
Just nuts.
This is Burr. There's an ugliness out there right now where if you're a racist, if you're an anti-Semite, if you're a psycho-nationalist, and you want a softball interview, there's podcasts out there where you can get one. I just
cannot believe
this is clearly directed at like Theo Von, that kind of thing. They will laugh at your effing bad jokes and give you this pass. There's a really ugly thing going on out there, and we've already seen what it does to a nation, and it's not the way to go.
I mean, dude, these people on the left, I mean, I love Bill Burr. And like, that's not even the part that he gets into.
Well, there, I got more of it if you want.
If you get the audio, you can hear the audio of it.
Oh, I thought it was a written thing.
He does a lot of stuff. He does a lot. Like, he says some good stuff in there. This thing with the podcast thing, this is so obvious what is happening. It's so obvious. Like, okay, if you think that's directed at Joe Rogan and you think that he's being used by Trump, why did he invite Kamala Harris on to come under the exact same rules? I don't understand this thing. I just don't understand it. Like, there are female progressive comedians who were on Hillary Clinton's Apple TV show. This is a woman who illegally assassinated Muammar Gaddafi and has caused illegal slave trades in modern day. All right? This is a woman right now that's coming out that she illegally wiretapped a sitting president. This is worse than Watergate. Like, what is everybody talking about here? These arguments are in bubbles.
Then ran interference for another president who illegally murdered people for a decade almost.
It's just crazy to me. Like, listen, guys, I know you guys think I'm some kind of conservative. I am not. I'm on nobody's team. Ronan, dog. I'm not on both sides, so I can see what both sides are doing. This isn't a delusion that the left has come up with, that somehow these right people did something that the left has been doing for 20 years. That's why nobody watches their stuff. That's why these brands are dead. The Daily Show, the Saturday Night Live, all these new news networks. That's why they're dead, because they played partisan politics and hid the truth from everybody, doing softball interviews. Like, this notion that it's only because Donald Trump got in, and it's the notion that somehow Joe Rogan, Andrew Schultz, and Theo Von got Joe Rogan elected. Do you understand how ridiculous that is? This is a woman who was such a bad candidate. They had to rig the Democratic primary and not allow anyone to run against her. Like, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about?
So here's the I couldn't find. I don't think there's. I couldn't find audio.
No, I heard the audio the other day.
Oh wait, okay. It's on Vulture originally. All right, hold on. Oh, it's all right. Anyway, I'll read the quotes. I couldn't find it on X anyway. Are you seeing this right here? What I'm looking at?
Yes. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, that's it.
Wait, that was it back there?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah, that was part of it. But God, I listened to it. It's like you don't realize how much passion he has when he's talking about this. You know?
Can you hear that?
Yeah. No, that's not. It's you can barely hear it. You know, it's just like I don't get it, dude. I just don't get it. And you know, do I think Bill Burr is woke? I don't think he's woke. You know,
I'll just read some of the excerpts here about. He says they're talking about Ben Shapiro, who blasted Bill Burr for going woke, and Burr says he doesn't even know what that word means. His definition of woke is white liberals' definition of woke, and they didn't even know what it was. They just took the word from black people. That's the worst thing about our boy. He really is
unbelievable, dude. It's just unbelievable. Like just this notion that like someone owns something in this country.
Yeah, that's
it's so crazy to me.
This. That's the worst thing about our people. Not only do we take from other cultures, we don't even take the time to understand the definition. He sounds like a black nationalist.
Yeah, I just don't understand it.
That effing guy, he said about Shapiro. Now, Shapiro, idiot, obviously.
Yeah, we agree.
Yeah, he was trying to bring me into his fold at one point. The guy liked me, and then all of a sudden, I'm an effing asshole. I'm supposed to look at that guy like he's an adult, which fine with that. He said that he responds to criticism that he took off online after a certain portion of the right kind of got behind him. He said racist.
And you listen to this, I can understand why you're upset, dude. I mean, I can understand.
Yeah, with this part right here. Yeah, of course. Racist. They're racist. They send pictures of monkeys to me and my wife. They're effing horrible people and they're cowards and they never say it to your face. There's an ugliness out there right now. And this is that other part of that we read already. They will laugh at, that's the part about the interview. Anyway, I trash them both because that's my job, talking about both sides. I can't fix the political system, but when I do stand up, if I start trashing like Trump, I'd hear the left and the crowd go, yeah. And I'd be like, you voted for the guy that is staring off into space. Your guy literally should be in a effing home talking about Biden there. What are you patting yourself on the back for? I mean, he's clearly... I mean, it's just what his wife has infected his thinking. It's obvious, right?
Well, he's smart, dude. You want to sleep on the couch, dude?
No, I mean, I get it.
Just the way it is, dude. You know, and I'm fine with it. But the way people break down that interview is like, and that he gets that a lot, dude. Like they'll just take snippets and blow it up. But it's like this notion of going after like all these guys, and I don't even know if he was talking about Rogan. Maybe he was just talking about like Shapiro.
Maybe, yeah, but I mean, when did? Yeah, I don't. I think it's pretty obvious when he said.
Well, you know, as somebody who's has a line drawn, which is going after people's family, like I don't do that unless they get in the family business, right? Like I can understand that people sending those pictures to your wife would upset them because, and he's totally right about being cowardly. It's just like so much of it, like all the shit talking on Twitter comes from guys, bots, whatever, with fake names and fake pictures. And it's just, I can understand why he'd be fucking upset.
Block them all.
That's what you got to do, dude. And it's like, Johnny got it right, man. Well, you got to block these people before, you know, the Twitter gets weirded and they delete your account.
Yeah, that's exactly.
You know, you got to do it, dude.
You sent me this story right before we recorded here. So Matt Rife, I guess, has a death wish.
Bro, this is the weirdest story, dude.
It really is. So we just had that story last week or 2 weeks ago about the occult researcher who died after handling the Annabelle doll. Well, comedian Matt Rife has purchased the famous occult museum home to the Annabelle doll. It's all his now. This is from E! News. Matt Rife is taking his crowd work to a new dimension. Boy, that's really clever. Indeed, the comedian revealed that he purchased the Connecticut home of Ed and Lorraine Warren, which has been the inspiration for multiple famous horror films. We know about all of those. And with that purchase came the responsibility of being the legal guardian for at least the next 5 years of the entire haunted collection, including the Annabelle doll.
Bro, this is, it's just... Dark arts, bro. And I love Matt Rife. You know, every time I've had a conversation with him, he's been a nice dude.
Yeah.
But man, when you literally say I just bought an occult museum.
Yes, it's why. Why did you do that? Sorry, I'm plugging in this fan. So.
I mean, there's things I you know, I don't want to get too deep in. Like, I just, you know me, dude. I don't like to go after comics.
Well, no, but there have been a lot of questions about his rise, right? Like,
well, you know, I heard him making a joke to somebody about how he sold his soul. I told you that a long time ago, right? You remember that?
Yep.
And he's like, "Yeah, I sold my soul," and I was like, I know I heard that. I go, "What, dude? You know me, dude." I'm like, "What?" I don't know, dude. It's fucking nuts.
Do you think? I mean,
that's a creepy ass thing to buy.
It's also, I mean, just to say that is bizarre.
And then to do an announcement on it. I mean,
I don't know. What do you think? I mean, I wonder, is he?
Bro,
I mean,
I
you
ain't
know, is
going
he into
near
that stuff?
those
Like, is he
dolls.
famously into that stuff?
I've never heard that. I mean, maybe he is. I mean, he had a travel show where he did with some guys on his podcast. I don't know what his show was before, but dog, who hears about a guy dying and then be like, I want to buy that?
Maybe that's the best time to buy it. You know, everybody's afraid. You get in low, bro. Like the Palisades, get in low, buy low.
Oh yeah, dude. Hey, dude. Hey, you get a call from your real estate guy. Listen, listen. We have a golden opportunity here. We got a doll that just killed somebody. It's at its lowest value possible. I know you want to get into the occult. This is a great time. This is a great time, dude. You get this now. They'll throw the doll in for free. Buy now. And what do you think? So this is, I think, in Louisiana, right?
Is it? Hold on. I don't know about that. Let me see.
Dude,
Where is it?
Someone just hit it. Lucrative gay dollars, dog. Lucrative gay dollars. Dude, by the way, Johnny.
We'll say, okay, there's a clarification. I'm sorry, go ahead. What?
It's morning in Australia.
Okay, thank you, whoever said that.
Yeah.
They aren't the official owners of the Annabelle doll. He clarified. He said they are the, whatever this means, legal guardians and caretakers of the items for the next few years. He says Ed and Lorraine Warren, spelled incorrectly here, arguably put demonology and paranormal into the mainstream and are at the very heart of some of the most famous haunted stories of all time. He says, what this means for you guys is you are going to soon be able to book a night or a weekend and stay at the Warren's house and investigate the house, he revealed.
Nope. Goodbye.
No, thank you.
Not happening. Nope. I'm not going anywhere fucking haunted. I'm not going to bring that shit.
Or regular haunted. Here is a picture of him at the house there.
Oh, dude, he got in front of the fucking doll.
Let's stop effing here if we can help it. He's got a God's Country shirt on.
God, what are you doing, dude? He's bulking up too, dude, right?
Yeah, he sure is. Yeah, he sure is.
Look at those forearms, dude. Damn, bro.
Okay.
You better get strong. You're going to be fighting them demons, dude.
Stop before you start looking into his eyes.
Dude, he's dreamy. I bet you he did. They're in it. Gay dollars. Matt Rife gets gay dollars.
Oh boy,
good for him. Gets all those gay dollars.
Oh boy, does he? Okay, this is.
Yes, the comedy store is haunted. Okay, but I battled them demons, dude. I've seen them face to face.
Yeah,
they know me.
You've seen some things there.
You think you don't know me, homie? The ghosts of the comedy store know me, homie.
Is that they know you? Is that what? Is that
they know me, homie?
Worried?
They're
yeah,
cool
it's funny. I used to live in a house that was built in the 1800s on our farm. But I told people that were like, "Hey, is it haunted?" I'm like, "Yeah, if it is, it's all people I'm related to. So what am I afraid of?" Did he just? Okay. I was on a different tab, and then Sam just disappeared.
You think you know me?
What did you do? What just happened?
Me.
We're so professional. What did you just do?
What'd you just do?
What happened? I was on another. I was pulling up something, so I don't know what happened.
Don't worry about it, Johnny.
Don't even worry about it. I won't worry about it. So this is, let's say, film cinema purists are. Okay, I guess Sam has to go. You got an emergency? A bathroom emergency? What's going on here? Zen? Are you zenning it? What is this? Sam, for those listening, is this guy's headphones unplugged, and he's just
talking
oh,
about
he's
Matt
got
Rife.
his
You gotta bring
Jesus
this in.
figurine. I see.
Johnny, when we talk about Matt Rife, and
You
that
gotta have your Jesus
I
figurine.
gotta bring him in, dude.
Oh no.
Right?
Sam has got his anti-porn Jesus figurine.
Johnny, ask me how many days.
How many days?
15.
Oh, did you just say the N-word on the stream?
Oh,
Like,
sorry.
dude, I can't edit it out. We're not gonna get monetized now. And
Okay, sorry, dude. I should have said it.
Oh,
I should have said it. I'm sorry.
I wonder if we can camouflage it, like make it sound like something. Nickel.
We can go back.
I
After.
love nickels. Nickels,
Nickels,
dimes, quarters. Those are my favorite coins. What's your favorite coins? Do you like nickels too?
Nickels.
Do you like nickels too?
I like
love
nickels.
Yeah, nickels because they're the perfect size, you know, just to like flip, or you could throw nickels at things.
Nickel.
Right, maybe we camouflage it there. So film
dude,
purists,
afterwards, just cut it out, dude.
I can't cut it out on the live stream, bro.
That's okay, but yeah, you can of a live stream. I've done it.
Yeah,
before.
but it's not it won't help you with the monetization once
you
once
won't help
press
me
the-
with the monetization.
Okay. So the Jesus, film purists, movie purists, cinema purists are shitting themselves because at the Sphere in Vegas, they have. Are you listening?
Yeah.
They've taken a version of The Wizard of Oz. They've cut like, I don't know, it was like 40 minutes out of it. And they've used AI to expand the frames so that it goes to the edge of the Sphere. And they're doing a production of The Wizard of Oz. Stop looking at the comments. I'll show you a little bit about this. It's pretty interesting how this technology they've used. So this is 60 minutes talking about it. Can you hear this?
Dude, we're gonna get hit.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not gonna play all of it. I'm gonna skip around. But look, I want to show you what they've done here without playing.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, it is cool, dude. If you get a little buzz on going there, oh, buddy. So what they've done though is I'll show you.
Whoa,
they've expanded
cool
the frames
shit.
using AI. Because look, this is what it originally looked like. You'll see here in a second. You see this down here is what it looked like originally, and then they've used AI to expand the frame all the way to the edge.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
And then, dude, during the tornado scene, they have these like giant fans in there that blow debris around, like leaves, fake leaves and stuff.
Yeah,
So it feels like you're in a look at this. So it feels like you're in a tornado while you're. Now, of course, as they do with everything fun, anal people are saying that this is destroying the art of Wizard of Oz.
No, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. It's making it's taken to another level.
And a whole new generation. You think kids are sitting around watching the Wizard of Oz these days? It's too slow paced for them.
Dude, I've tried to show my kids all that old stuff. They're like, nah, we good.
Are your kids suddenly? Are your kids growing up in the ghetto now? Is that what this is?
We good. We good. Pops. Pops, we good. Dog walks away.
Yeah. I mean, dude, people are like, honestly, I got into it a little on Twitter with one of these film critic guys, and they are losing it on this one, man. Like properly, they say this is the slippery slope that leads to just full AI movies and stuff. And I'm like, no, dude, this is akin to the Guardians of the Galaxy ride at a theme park. That's all this is. This is going to be one place where they're doing this. You have to go there and pay like $300 to go see it.
I would do it.
It's nothing, but it's nothing like an actual. It's not. If it was a movie that was going to be everywhere around the country, listen, you might have an argument.
Here's the thing, dude.
Not this.
Your life is going really good when you can get upset about this stuff.
Yes.
In a world that is in chaos, this is a big issue for you.
Yeah. I'll tell you what is a big issue, Sam. It's hair loss. No one plans for hair loss, but through hymns.
Nobody plans for hair loss, Johnny.
You can take the next step with confidence. Access treatments made with clinically proven ingredients like finasteride and minoxidil to stop hair loss and regrow hair in as little as 3 to 6 months. No waiting rooms, no hoops, just ingredients with a track record of results. Hims offers convenient access to a range of prescription hair loss treatments with ingredients that work, including chews, oral medications, serums, and sprays. Doctor-trusted, clinically proven ingredients like finasteride and minoxidil, as I said, can stop hair loss loss and regrow hair in as little as 3 to 6 months. You shouldn't have to go out of your way to feel like yourself. Hims brings expert care straight to you with 100% online access to personalized treatments that put your goals first. No hidden fees, no surprise costs, just real personalized care on your schedule. Think of Hims as your digital front door that gets you back to your old self with simple 100% online access to trusted treatments for real health concerns all in one place. For simple online access to personal and affordable hair care loss for ED, also weight loss and more, visit hims.com/brokensim. That's hims.com/brokensim for your free online visit. hims.com/brokensim. Individual results may vary based on studies of topical and oral minoxidil and finasteride. Prescription required. See website for full details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Johnny, can you get hair loss in your pubic area? People are asking in the comment section.
You want to find out?
Can you do that? Does anyone go bald in their pubic area?
Let's do a little study. We can find out right now in the chat. Are you losing hair in your pubic area right now in the chat? Answer yes or no. A simple yes or no will do in the chat.
Yes.
Someone says, yes, 67, and she gives great hugs. So I don't know.
The chats are on fire, dude.
I think so, says Chip Wellington.
The chats are on fire, dude. Johnny, I really
no, says Justin Falzon says no. Bob says no. Dennis Ruiz says no. Chip
Johnny,
Wellington
do you think
says,
I have a weird head for shaving?
No, I think it looks great. That's a really good. Close. That looks really good, actually.
I might shave my head. I'm getting close and call.
No, that looks good. No, I think how it is right there looks sick. That's great.
Yeah, I get this hot Mexican chick to cut my hair.
It's funny. Your head is kind of shaped like you are. Like your head kind of has that where it goes up kind of into a point, and your body is also, you remember how they said you had feminine shoulders or whatever, you were shaped like a triangle. Your head has also got a little triangle going on.
You call me a cone head?
No, it's not that bad, but it is disgusting. Okay, what else is going on?
My brother's upset because he doesn't have gray in his beard like I do.
He wants it?
Yeah, it's so weird.
Why would you want gray in your beard?
I don't know, man.
It's like those twins that try to make themselves look identical all the time. Is your brother into that? He's trying to look like you or something?
No, my brother's genetically superior. You know that.
Yeah, we've talked about that many times. Okay, so this is a crazy story from The Guardian. 2 funeral homes allegedly gave grieving parents their deceased son's brain in a box, which began to smell, leaked in their car, and got on the father's hands when he moved it, according to an updated lawsuit filed this week.
Sue them. Why would you want the brain?
I don't know, dude. The father, Lawrence Butler, said the discovery was overwhelming. What's in the box? At a news conference Thursday, leaving a horrific memory that mars the other memories of their son, Timothy. It was and still is in my heart that I got in my car and smelled death. He said, wiping away tears. Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I feel for those people.
Yeah,
why would you want your kid's brain?
I'm trying to get some. He said he had to get rid of the car, obviously. Stewart said he had consulted other funeral homes, and at no point in the process is the brain supposed to be, quote, separated from body in that fashion and shipped in that fashion.
Why would you? Do you ever hear about the guy who donated his mom's body to science and they just used it to see if it could explode with a bomb?
Hey, that's science, dude. That is a kind of science.
Right. And he's like, I thought you were going to. What do you want them to do with it, dude?
Well, you know what? People think everybody, their body ends up in a research institute where they're like students are like training on it and stuff like that. And then usually you're just getting exploded by the army, probably 90% of them.
It's just ridiculous.
Israelis testing out the latest bomb technology, I'm sure.
Just ridiculous.
Yeah. So I mean, I just don't. They're supposed to be, if you're doing that properly, it's supposed to be in like a sealed hazardous materials bag, a biohazard bag. So there's no explanation for it, really. It's the funeral home said that it was definitely not our fault. That's their thing. They say that Southern Cremations had sent them the unlabeled box and that they passed it on to the family. So the funeral home is blaming the people who did the cremation because they thought they just had a box of ashes. So what it sounds like here is that somebody else was supposed to get the brain and it accidentally ended up with the family.
Oh my God, dude, you're totally right. They were selling body parts.
Weird. But would you put it in an unmarked? Maybe it was for like a ritual or something. I don't know. That's weird, dude. A leaky box. Like that's so strange. I just know we'll keep an eye on that because that's
Johnny, pin that.
Yeah, well, I'll pin that, Sam. I will pin that.
Pin
so Elon Musk is always under fire. The latest thing he's under fire for is something that I kind of want to hear your take on. This is from Huffington Post. And they say that, well, I'll just show you the post here that Elon is under fire for, Sam. There's this idea that women, throughout history were kind of meant to be traded. This is from Dr. Insensitive. I don't know where he got his degree. Insightful. Women are built to be traded to another tribe or captured and slide seamlessly into their new culture. That keeps them safe, even though they are physically weak. 20 years after they are captured, they are the matriarchs who enforce that culture. That is why women conform to the dominant culture and thereby amplify the culture. In my opinion, that is why Western women raised in anti-white culture are now amplifing anti-white culture, even though they are white. They think it keeps them safe and they are correct, etc. So Elon Musk, his comment was that they have been programmed to do so by their teachers and the media.
Johnny,
and then
who has been telling you that? Who's been talking about programming over and over again?
Well,
this is all programming.
You have. So what do you think about that idea, though, that's why women are more culturally flexible, let's say, because they were meant to be traded or captured?
Yeah, I mean, women will always go with the dominant force. It's safe.
Dude, my hairdresser is from Georgia, not the state, the country.
Yeah.
And her sister, she's not old, dude. She's like 40 something. Her sister, her younger sister, lived next to this mountain town. And in the mountains, they still do what is called bride kidnapping. And this guy really wanted to marry her sister. So he and his bros came out of the mountains, kidnapped her, and took her into the mountains to marry her. And they had to pay them off to get her sister back. Like in the 90s, bro. That's still going on in Georgia in the 90s.
Yeah, dog. It's weird out there, dude.
Isn't that weird?
Yep. It's freaking weird, dude.
Bad news for you, Sam. LA City Council has banned the C word and the N word at city council meetings.
Yes, I'm not playing that room.
The LA City Council on Wednesday voted to ban the use of the N-word and the C-word during meetings in response to a recent increase in abusive or offensive language from a handful of people who regularly address the council. Under the ordinance, people who repeatedly use the words there's a loophole, will be subject to removal from council chambers or committee meetings and possibly banned from future meetings. Now, my question is, this seems to infringe on free speech to me. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, you're giving powers to certain words and you're allowing other. Are they banning crying about white hate or white nationalism or whitey or whatever stupid male monkeys, whatever they call them now?
According to the LAist, past efforts to curb offensive behavior have failed. The city was forced to settle a lawsuit filed by a black man who was thrown out of a meeting for wearing a KKK hood and a T-shirt with the N-word on it. We need to interview that guy. Harris Dawson said he believes the new rule on speech will hold up in court because it's limited in scope and the consequences are clearly articulated.
The government cannot limit speech.
Sam, I think this is your lawsuit right here, brother. You might need to go in there, get thrown out of a meeting, and then sue LA City Council.
Well, I mean, are they saying nobody can say it? Are they going to tell black people they can't say the M-word? Because if they do that,
we should hire a black guy. We should hire a black guy to say it like 30 times and see what
Alex
they do.
Stein should get that homeless guy actor to go do it.
And then you should go up right after him and say it one time and watch you get thrown out immediately.
Yeah.
That's a good little setup for a First Amendment lawsuit.
We're doing social experiments over here.
By the way, guys, we're going to have the, if you know the First Amendment lawyer, the guy on YouTube, he's going to come on tinfoil, I believe.
We're ready for it.
Mark is in the process of booking him right now.
We should have the Punisher go on there and talk about his huge hog.
It's so funny. We've gotten so much negative feedback from like 3 people that just have been blasting my comments on about dick talk, like too much dick talk. Who wants all this dick talk?
Dude, do they know what this show is? This is our dick talk show.
Yeah. What was there was a guy just yesterday. What did he say? Hold on. Hold on.
Johnny, I'm trying to get Spencer Pratt on the show.
You are trying? I thought I was trying. That was
By the way, Sarper wants to come on the Comedy Chaos again. He's like, bro, if there's anyone drops out, I would love to do it.
You got to do it, dude. Wait, so that's funny because I've been on Twitter like working on Spencer Pratt. Somebody sent me a message like, hey, we should do that, and then so I sent him a thing. Do you think we're gonna get him on? My girl would love
I would love to have him on.
Anyway, I can't find the tweet. So, dude, there's a problem. Have you heard about at these card game tournaments where all these people get around to play Pokemon and Magic and shit like that? There's a real problem with body odor, like a serious problem, and it's become such an issue.
Oh yeah, I can
at these card tournaments.
Yeah.
That a Japanese company is trying to crowdfund a specialized shampoo just for card gamers. A company dedicated to, quote, bringing together cosmetics and otaku culture has recently started a crowdfunding campaign for their brand new product. It's a shampoo marketed at trading card gamers. They describe themselves as a brand aiming to eradicate the negative reputation of card gamers in the world and to help them lead a pleasant card gamer life.
Yeah, dude, you can't mess with the otaku people. You just can't do it, dude. It's a tradition.
Despite the original announcement being made on April 1st, it actually seems like the company is very serious about bringing their product to life. The shampoo is produced by Lush Tree, the company that manages Offkai, a beauty salon specializing in otaku beauty, with outlets located in Akihabara and Ikebukuro. The salon is imagined as a haven for the otaku made by the otaku. So it's like a for us, by us situation for nerds. All of the stuff they're working on has anime, manga, and game fans in an uproar. They're excited, but also slightly offended, according to that.
I'll fight everybody, dude.
So
you don't want to piss off the otaku, dude. They don't play around.
No. So Oasis is embarking currently on maybe the biggest tour of my lifetime. It's going fantastic.
Are you excited or what?
It's going fantastically well. And that, of course, is the perfect moment for their older brother, who has always been kind of bitter about not being in the band, to get charged with the R word. Did you hear about this?
What's the R word, Johnny?
I think you know what it is. BBC. Liam and Noel Gallagher's brother charged with the R word, S.A. The older brother of Oasis stars Liam and Noel Gallagher has been charged with the R word. Not the one, not retarded, but the other one. Paul Gallagher, 59 of has also been charged with assault occasioning actual bodily harm. Boy, that's such a British crime, isn't it? Assault occasioning actual bodily harm. And 3 counts of SA, the Metropolitan Police said in a statement. The other charges against him are 3 counts of intentional strangulation, coercive and controlling behavior, and 2 counts of making a threat to kill. He will appear before a Westminster Magistrates Court on the 27th of August, BBC News said. So can you imagine that, dude? Because apparently this is kind of the F-up brother, this guy. Like, you're finally having this big tour. The brothers are on stage, like, loving each other. And then this guy is out there.
I mean, their mom put out some wild ones, huh?
Oh, did she? Boy, I mean, and they're both hilarious. I mean, they're so funny.
Their mom put out some wild people.
Nick Fuentes has told this story before, but he recently told it again on a podcast and gave some details that we didn't hear the first time he kind of told this tale.
Yeah.
Did you see this where he was talking about that dinner with Trump with Kanye when Kanye was there?
I haven't seen that the new thing he said now.
Okay, hold on. I'll show you the
Scott Toomey hit me up. He wanted to know if Hims is our sponsor. And I said, yep.
No, we just like doing these.
Hey, don't you dare make fun of Scott Toomey. Okay. He's a G
Toomey
amongst G's.
Okay. Can you tell me if you can hear it?
God.
So he tried to send it to me. I never got the text. I was like, that's weird. I didn't get it. We said, oh, well.
Can you hear that?
Yes, Johnny. I did this. Okay. I did
I can't see
up.
you. I'm on the other
thumbs
side.
Up, Johnny. That's what thumbs up.
So I can't see you. I'm on the other screen. So just to briefly, because he doesn't quite explain it here, they're getting ready to walk into this meeting with Trump, and Kanye had this text that he was sending to somebody, I can't remember who, maybe it's supposed to be to Nick, about kind of all like a bunch of
rules.
No, it was something negative about Trump. I can't remember what it was. I'm destroying his story here, but he accidentally sent it to an attorney that Trump knows.
Yeah.
And so, and then what follows is hilarious.
Oh my God.
So he tried to send it to me. I never got the text. I was like, that's weird. I didn't get it. We said, oh, well, we walk in. He accidentally sent all this intel to a lawyer that Trump actually uses. So in the middle of the dinner, Trump gets a phone call. He goes, just 1 second. It was this guy. It was this lawyer. And the guy says like, hey, Trump, this is a hit job. They're here to take you out. Like they sent me this intel by accident. They must have told them that this was a setup. So Trump hangs up the phone and his demeanor instantly changes.
Holy shit.
And he starts, and my right hand of God, he immediately starts dropping the F-bomb. Motherfucking this and that, just like, I've never seen him that angry.
Damn,
Furious. But it was also very subtle. He starts telling Ye, because the idea was Ye was going to run for president and was going to ask Trump to be his VP. So Trump starts telling these stories about all the black people that he helped that betrayed him. That was the subtext.
Shit.
So he says, I freed this rapper in China. The basketball player.
Brittany Griner?
No, LeVar Ball.
He was in China?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he got like arrested or something. It was like an international
For
incident.
stealing.
Okay.
And so Trump was telling the story about how he
UCLA.
freed this guy. And he says, so this basketball player, he's on the tarmac, he said, and the Chinese soldier slapped him across the face, the basketball player, and said, that's for disrespecting President Trump. That was the first story. The second story was about the rapper in, I think it was Norway or Sweden. I forget who. I think it was A$AP Rocky.
Yeah.
Got arrested up there. And he says, and I called up the president of Sweden and I said, listen, you you better release him right now. And the moral of the story was these were all ingrates. These are all black celebrities that he helped that betrayed him. And then he goes to Ye, and I hosted your wife, Kim Kardashian, and I released these or commuted the sentence of these people on her behalf.
Yeah.
He goes, and she is a disgusting human being. He said, yeah.
Dude, he's savage, bro.
Yes. He goes, and she's such a disgusting. He goes, and you could tell her I said that. I want you to tell her. Tell her I said that. She's a disgusting human being. And I was sitting there like, whoa, I'm just like a guest.
What was Ye's reaction?
He had the same reaction that I did. He was totally taken aback by it. But
Bro, Trump out crazied Kanye West.
Yeah.
he goes, that's still my wife. He goes, that's my wife you're talking about. And so it's very tense. And then Karen, so then Trump was like kicking us out, basically.
Yeah.
He said, your airport is right across the street. I think it's time for you to go.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And Karen is like kicking him under the table saying, remember to ask him what you came here to ask him. And Ye goes, oh yeah, will you be my vice president? And Trump loses his in mind. And he goes, you can win at a lot of things, but you'll never win at this. He goes, you could be a celebrity, you're talented. He goes, but you'll never win at this. You better not run. Lost his mind. He had his arms folded like a mobster. I thought he was going to start swinging. Like that's how aggressive his demeanor was. Like straight up like a gangster, like Tony Soprano.
That.
I do too. I thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
And even went to me. He goes, you're a smart guy. Tell him he can't win. He can never win. You tell him now. He can never win. I know you work for him, but he can't win. And I was just frozen. I was like, I don't know. Maybe he can win.
Holy shit.
Listen,
Isn't that great?
I'm going to tell you something about Nick Fuentes. That dude will be looked on in history as a fucking oracle, dude. People are going to look back at that kid and be like, that guy.
I got to leave and come back, Sam, for just a second.
I got to
It's
leave.
doing the thing
I
with the
can't
sound.
be here much longer. I got to go to a big dinner with Eddie Bravo and Robbie the Fire Bernstein and my good friend. Where'd he go? Where the fuck did he go?
I just had to leave. I told it did that.
Why'd
thing
you have to leave,
here
dude?
for a second. I had
Why'd you have to leave, dude? You
because of the
left
sound
me
thing.
hanging.
Yeah, but you're right about Nick Fuentes. Yeah, he's such a charismatic guy. Like great.
Well, you do. He's just bodying Candace Parker right now.
Candace Owens, Candace Parker.
Candace Owens right now. Richard Grove. We're gonna meet with Richard Grove. By the way, dude, if you ever want to laugh your ass off, watch Theo Vaughn and Candace Owens, and they do jump cuts of him. Dude, he literally said to her that her baby girl looks like Anthony Smith, the MMA fighter.
What? Why would he say that?
He said it right to her face.
Theo did.
Theo did. And she just sat there and goes, oh, she's not going to like that. Like along the lines of that. I was like, dude, that's the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
That's so crazy, dude. Just a few more stories here.
Johnny, I got to go.
They are using robotic bunny rabbits to kind of ward off the python problem in Florida and to kind of track them down. Burmese pythons, one of the world's largest snakes, are also the most problematic invasive species in South Florida.
People buy them and then throw them out in the wild and they're eating everything.
Yeah, and they are now the top predator in the local food ecosystem, but they're difficult to track down. You have to get creative to lure
Johnny,
them
have you
out.
ever seen the video of those like Filipinos hanging out the river? And the guy just leans forward for just a second, like to move forward. And as he does, this python just comes out, snaps, and pulls back and misses him.
Oh, boy.
His guardian, dude, that guy's guardian angel protected him that day.
That sounds real, but I wanted to do a little intervention. Half of the shit you retweet on X is AI. Sam, I have a real problem with it. You're retweeting AI chicks.
Johnny, I
You're
can't
sending
stand
me AI
you.
chicks all the time.
Johnny, you're a Gilbert Arenas. You're a snitch bitch.
Also, I have a question for you. Okay, so I've noticed some comments saying that you're getting around the porn abstinence, your porn abstinence requirement. You're kind of using legalese because you're looking at big titties on Instagram.
That's not really porn, Johnny. Porn to me is watching women get penetrated.
Now, are you J Owen to
No, dude. I even stopped fucking punching the munchkin.
Really?
Yeah, dude. It's really crazy.
How long's that been?
15 days.
And you're not gonna have like a nighttime emission, nocturnal emission?
Not yet, but we'll see.
That used to happen to me if I haven't gone long enough to know if it would happen again. But all right. Actually, I have one other message.
What about Mama throwing heat in the comment section?
Yeah, we've done a lot of effing, unfortunately.
I don't think it's unfortunate.
I have something to say to you, Sam. Back to school season often brings a wave of busyness. Has it brought it for you, Sam, with the little
Johnny? It's nonstop.
And you know what it does, though? It leaves little time to plan nutritious meals. Instead you end up settling for fast food. Here's what you should do, though, Sam. You should try Tempo. It's the convenient solution. It's the convenient solution for quick, fresh, and mindful meals. They've got over 20 options every week, and it ensures you're fueled, focused, and all in less time than it takes to find your kid's backpack. Tempo is the official partner of the 2025 CrossFit Games. They deliver fresh, chef-curated, dietitian-approved meals right to your door, packed with protein. Their delicious meals help keep you fueled and ready for your next workout. They serve up fast, feel-good, single-serving meals that are crafted to cook in just 3 minutes. That's 3 minutes, Sam. Who doesn't have 3 minutes? So you can eat well without sacrificing taste or convenience. The recipes are fantastic. They're nutrient-rich. They have carb-conscious. That's the one I like the best. I always get the carb-conscious meals because I'm carb-conscious. Tempo's perfectly portioned lunches and dinners take the guesswork out of eating well and are fully prepared. You can get the nutrition info easily, which is great if you're trying to track your macros, and they can be heated in the microwave again. And it's just in just 3 minutes. For a limited time, Tempo is offering our listeners here on Broken Sim 60% off your first box. Wow.
Whoa.
Go to tempomeals.com/brokensim. That's tempomeals.com/brokensim for 60% off your first box. Tempomeals.com/brokensim. Rules and restrictions may apply.
I love it, dude. You were in a Matrix type feel with your camera right there, Johnny. You look like you're.
I've kind of working my way through the chain here. I thought it was the USB cable. It's not. So now I replaced the HDMI cable, and it's not that either. So I think it's the capture card. Okay,
Johnny, real quick, read all the.
I'll do that at the very end. I'll read all the super chats at the very end. Okay, so have you seen that Australia has widened their ban on YouTube for teenagers? And I'm really curious about your thoughts about this. Because it's free speech versus safety. I mean, we've talked about how dangerous YouTube is for kids for a long time now. I'm just gonna let me read this and then we'll get your reaction. Reuters reports Australia widens their teen social media ban to YouTube, scraps an exemption that was in there. This is from Sydney. Australia said on Wednesday it will add YouTube to the sites covered by its world first ban on social media for teenagers, reversing an earlier decision to exempt the Alphabet-owned video sharing site and potentially setting up a legal challenge. The decision came after the internet regulator urged the government last month to overturn the YouTube carve-out, which I'm sure they paid for, citing a survey that found 37% of minors reported harmful content on the site, the worst showing for any social media platform. Now, here's the thing. You have to go on there and prove your age. There's supposed to be an exemption, meaning making it so that you don't actually have to upload personally identifying documents, but they haven't specified what that exception, like how they've done that. So it's possible that you're just going to be required to upload your documents to some website to prove your age, all these social media, and then they'll just have even more data on you. What do you think?
It's a double-edged sword, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I've always said that you should have to make it almost impossible for teenagers to find corn on the internet.
Yes.
Okay. And YouTube is like these. It's so funny when we get dinged for stuff and what YouTube allows kids to see.
Totally.
It's actually ridiculous. And, I feel bad for the parents of Australia because now they're going to have to parent even more. People don't realize because kids don't go outside anymore because everybody's a scumbag.
What do you mean they're going to have to parent even? This should suggest they parent even less, right?
No, they're going to have to parent more because those kids aren't going to be on the tabs watching YouTube.
Oh, I see. So the YouTube is kind of like a babysitter. I got you.
The YouTube is like, okay, they can't go outside. They got to do something.
I see. Now, to me, don't you think that this is government overreach and that really this should be solved by better parenting? What do you think?
Johnny, it's so easy when you don't have kids to talk about what parents should be doing. And I'm not trying to be nasty about it.
No,
it's really effing hard, dude. It's really hard.
These are the two. They only have two options down there. One is freedom and parenting, and two is them banning, so they can't get on YouTube anywhere.
I mean, dude, here's the whole thing. The YouTube is making kids have really short attention spans. It's hard to get them to pay attention to anything because they're constantly watching these short YouTube videos. It's really hard. It is doing damage. I don't know what the answer is. I mean, like, are you going, oh, it's a violation of freedom of speech to not allow 18-year-olds to watch YouTube? Well, I think it does. I think there is some damage being done.
Their answer is that the ban still allows parents and teachers to show videos to kids so that they could log them in and just give it to them. So really, I mean, in that sense, not much is changing. So really all it is doing, if you believe and you're not worried about the slippery slope speech.
Someone just said they said all the same stuff about TV. Yeah. And TV did a lot of damage too. I mean, people don't.
The same thing about music. What do you think? Music did a lot of damage.
This is our discussion, and I don't want to get too much into it, but it's like free will. Okay, yes, we want free will, but free will with psyops over and over and over again, it's not good.
So people can't handle free will, is what you're saying.
Again, Johnny, you don't want. The data says it's not going well.
Yeah, I mean, there's no good data for what people are doing in countries where there are totalitarian dictators, to be fair.
Okay.
Yeah. You lost that argument, Sam.
Okay.
Okay, so there's this actor who has been in a lot of movies. His name is Neil McDonough. Have you heard of this guy? And
Probably.
I'll show you his picture here. He won't kiss anyone on camera but his wife. And he was on a pretty big TV show, and they had him coming in doing a nude scene, and they were like, "You got to wear a sock for this." And he's like, "Oh no, I'm fine with my socks." And they were like, "No, a dick sock." And he's like, "Oh, I'm not doing that," because he's like, I think he's like pretty religious.
No, I think I know the guy you're talking about. I mean, it's like
I'll show you him right here. But now he's finally starting to get some work again, thanks to the Yellowstone guy. It's this guy right here. Do you recognize him?
Yeah.
He says he was shut out of Hollywood for refusing to kiss anyone other than his wife. I've always had in my contracts I wouldn't kiss another woman on screen. My wife didn't have a problem with it. It was me, really, who had the problem. I was like, yeah, I don't want to put you through that. I know we're going to start having kids, and I don't want to put my kids through it. So, I mean, Hollywood has normalized this behavior of just rubbing bodies on strangers, even though you're married.
He likes Amazons too. Look at that.
Oh yeah, and it's funny because he really had a big comeback when the Yellowstone guy started putting him in a lot of his stuff, and he's a great actor. The guy's a great actor, but he had a big ugly tailspin, he said, in his career for a couple of years after he got fired on that TV gig that he had. And now he's in a movie. It's one of those Angel Studios movies, that it's kind of like a little conservative, a little Christian focused, about looks like a bull rider. Anyway, so yeah, it's in the kind of the angle here is that it seems that we have now like a legitimate Hollywood alternative that's developing.
And
Eddie
Bravo can't stop talking about it. He's like talking about people. Once AI gets good enough, you're going to start seeing a lot of anti-woke stuff. People are going to be able to make their own stuff, and that's what it should be.
Do you think that's one of the reasons Hollywood is going so hard against AI?
Well, I mean, Hollywood's going hard against AI because the actors, the writers, the voiceover people are done. I mean, that's over.
Oh, forget it. Yeah.
It's done. That occupation is done. But you know what, man? Nobody cried for anybody when they got rid of the horse and buggy. I mean, it's just adapt or die. That's really what it's going to be. And I'm sorry, dude, but it's like Hollywood did it to themselves, dude. Hollywood did it to themselves by just going so woke and hard in the paint. And nobody wants to see it, dude. People are over it. Again, it goes back to, when we were talking about when we had Izzy Griffin on, talking about corrupting archetypes. That's all they're doing. They just want to corrupt the archetypes. They want you to believe like women in movies and women in television can kick everybody's ass. Women in real life, it's like words are violence. I had somebody in here tell me that their sister-in-law or their somebody told them to stay away from Sam Tripoli because he's anti-women. It's just like the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. I have 2 daughters, you idiots. Not all the good people in the chat. It's actually ridiculous. It's the point where either you're with us or you're against us. And dude, go to YouTube. I know everybody's algorithm's nuts, but it's all just like people going, modern women are in trouble. Yeah. Okay? They're too soft. They don't want to hear the truth. They disconnect when you tell them the truth. And they think that, see, the problem right now is that everyone's gotten stripper hot. Okay? Like the strippers have won the culture war with women, right? They've won the culture war. Dressing like a sex worker is in. You can even do it at work now. So it's in, right?
Yeah.
And that brings certain energy with it. And it doesn't mean you deserve anything, but everything's energy. Okay? I'm not saying you deserve anything. I'm just saying the energy you're putting out. It's like female comics who get really mad after they do an hour of talking about their pussies and guys want to go up there and fuck them because they think that they're and they're like, oh, well, it's like, that's just jokes. It's like, no, dude, that's the energy you're putting out. I remember one time I was hosting a show and this female comic, I'm not going to say her name, but she literally did 15 minutes on how she's a whore. 15 minutes of how she's a whore. So when I went up, because I was hosting, I go, give it up for the whore, everybody. I got off stage and the owner of the club with her standing behind her told her, you can't call her a whore. I go, she just called herself a whore for 15 minutes. You can't control the energy you put out. You can't tell them I'm going to do this and not expect certain energy. It's just not. Should you be able to? Yeah, but that's not how the world works. Should I be able to walk through Central Park with a fistful of $1,000 bills and not get mugged? Yeah, but I'm an idiot if I do it. It's like energy, dude. It's all energy. And you can't tell people how they can react to energy. That's just the way it fucking is, man.
Another F-bomb there. Okay, so speaking of AI, there was extensive AI used at the end of the last South Park episode. Did you see the one with Trump?
No.
The first one that came out. It's got him naked going through the desert as like a fake promo ad, and it's hilarious. Check it out. South Park, that episode, it got so much heat that it was their biggest premiere. They got the biggest share of the cable audience since 1999 for South Park. They attracted 5.9 million viewers across their cable and the Paramount Plus streaming. It's one of the biggest South Park episodes ever by going after Trump. What do you think about that? People are kind of saying, "Oh, you didn't go after Biden."
Well, I was on Tim Pool's show and he brought that up, that they didn't go after Biden. I just said, well, they went after everybody else. You know, I mean, they were literally just big game hunting the whole time.
Yeah.
And then they did one episode about Trump and they did one episode about Biden. So it's kind of even right now.
It's good. Well, it sounds like the Trump is continuing throughout the season, though. The relationship between him
they're in Hollywood the whole time. That's just how it is, dude. I mean,
so John Fetterman is apparently his brain is actually, I mean, you know, he can't talk properly.
right.
But the things that he's trying to say are also stupid.
Yeah.
This is from The Hill. Senator John Fetterman rejected Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene's claim of a, quote, genocide in Gaza, and also called the Georgia Republican crazy pants. You can hear this kind of in his voice. It says, Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene referred to what's happening as effectively a genocide. I mean, Republicans seem to start, and then he just kind of, I honestly don't care what Crazy Pants thinks, and why is that news, and her views on that right now. I mean, he's got this rambling way of talking. What do you think about that?
I
John
think they're
Fetterman,
all idiots.
the parties have really flipped on this issue, haven't they? It's so funny. I mean, you have
They're all
Marjorie
idiots,
Taylor
dude.
Greene out there on this, really?
Well, she's the first Republican to do it because she's reading the room. I mean, most decent human beings would know there's a genocide going on, and it's only Zionists and bought out pig politicians that are arguing definitions. That's it. When you're arguing definitions, right? And I don't get me wrong. There's some, like when I talk about racism, people just label everything hate speech that they don't like. I go, well, you're not looking at the actual definition of it. But when it comes to people dying, when you're sitting there arguing about the definition of it, you're ridiculous. It's so obvious what's going on. And everyone's saying, if the whole world feels it, and then the only people who don't feel it are bought out politicians and people with stars of David in their profile bios, like you're on the wrong side of history. It's just the truth.
A guy, he won a payout from Google after they did him nude on one of those Street View things. They got him nude in his yard. That was a funny story.
Where can you just be nude in the yard? Aren't you breaking laws right there? That would be my argument.
No, he was on his own property, in his, not his front yard. I guess they got him on satellite view is what it was, like Google Earth.
My question is, where are you allowed to watch naked on your property?
What do you mean? It's your property. You can do whatever you want, right?
No, I can walk naked in my house, but I can't
as
walk.
Long as nobody can see you.
Well, obviously, people can see him.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, Sam. The man won $12,500. You're gonna make me I'm trying to do the speed round here. Court rules. Google.
I'll just sit here and shut up then.
He got paid $12,500 for appearing naked on a Street View camera. I guess the camera is kind of on top of a car, so maybe it caught him over. He was walking unclothed in his yard, and because of the height of the camera, maybe it caught him on the other side of the fence.
Yeah.
He sued Google Argentina, claiming
it's Argentina. You can do
the exposure caused humiliation among neighbors and colleagues. Oh, he must have a small one. A lower court initially. Exactly
it. Yeah. He probably had shrinkage, and he's upset because they saw he got a tiny, tiny baby finger down there.
It involves their argument was it involves him in a public space, but within the confines of his home, behind a fence taller than the average size. So that was it. Yeah, it peeked over his fence essentially. most average people wouldn't be able to see over his fence, but because of the height of the camera, it caught him over his fence. Lex Fridman under fire for the way he edited that debate between those guys. On
Lex Fridman under fire because nobody has a clue why he's famous.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, here it is. You might have seen this.
With
but I just thought it
Scott
was
Horton,
fascinating.
yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
You know, I like to cite Gene Kirkpatrick, who was a legitimate neoconservative, despite what Mark Dubowitz, the lawyer, says. Even though it doesn't matter because Lex Fridman censored that part of our debate, so you won't even know what I'm talking about. Cut an hour out of that thing where I walked all over the guy.
An hour?
Yes, an hour was deleted out of that interview.
Unbelievable.
He left in the guy going, "Oh, where the Jews," which I never said twice, but entirely deleted my response from that and the hour-long discussion.
I saw that there was a cut.
I
saw that there was a cut, but I figured it was just like a minute or two.
Oh yeah, no, it was an hour. We were there for 5 hours. They were in for.
Wow.
You know.
Now Lex's argument was that he just cut out them getting nasty. That was his defense of this, but yeah. So Lex Fridman getting a little backlash after years of being the most boring man in podcasting.
Yeah, I mean, like we're finding out why all these guys are famous now. Why they all get on the front page of YouTube.
It is curious. It is curious. They all seem to have one thing in common. So Kyrie Irving continues to be our favorite former Duke player. I thought this was pretty interesting.
This whole celebrity idea is eroding. The whole fame idea is eroding. That shit was sold to us, y'all. You got people out here that are human, that are acting every day of their life. They're not even real. They just on NPC shit.
Yep.
They acting. They don't even know. The world is a stage, dog, and it's a lot of terrible actors. It's a lot of terrible actors out here. The world is a stage. There's a lot of terrible fucking actors, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it, dog. I'm just gonna say it. I tried to tell Spice beforehand I said it, but the whole idea of celebrity, bro, if you're not a real person and you can't stand on your morals or principles out here, move out the way. You can't stand on any principles and morals out here as a person that's trying to see this world become better, move out the way for the time being.
Yeah, I mean, like,
you know,
I was listening to somebody today talk about like Muhammad Ali's funeral, and they were like international diplomats, heads of states, actors. Like actors are important. Like, think about that. How we used to look at actors.
Oh yeah.
We used to think, oh my God, they're so prestigious, and we just realized they're vessels of stupid, and they have no integrity. Because if they have any integrity, they'll never get hired anywhere. Like that guy who doesn't want to kiss chicks.
Yeah.
Right.
Which, I mean, if you apply with any kind of consistency the general left idea about physical intimacy and how it should be regulated and how people should, I mean, that should be he should be a champion of the left for you know the kind of defending his beliefs like that, but they blackballed him.
Yep. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And
Rachel Zegler, you know, the woman who was Snow White.
I hear she's got a fire OnlyFans.
I wish.
No, that's not Rachel Zegler. I was thinking about the chick who is white that acts black.
No. That's not. No, Rachel Zegler is the Snow White.
I gotta go, Johnny. I literally have
I'm
to go.
almost done here.
Okay. I'm going to give you 3 more minutes. And then
okay, if you give me 3 minutes, that'll be perfect. Rachel Zegler is doing a Vita on stage, and at the London Palladium, she didn't come out for the final act. Apparently, because of some kind of huge argument she had in the changing room, and so her understudy comes out and just rips it and gets a standing ovation. And it sounds like that her understudy actually upstaged her and was much better than her. Now she blamed it on
surprise.
Yeah, she blamed it on some kind of health scare or something. But everybody, like the rumors are that she just got into it with some people, like was being a diva, and didn't come out because she got in her feels. Last thing,
why you would hire this chick, I don't understand. She is a rich kid, and she has a completely and utterly broken compass when it comes to appreciation of her life. Her compass is done. She thinks everyone owes her something, and she doesn't realize how lucky she is. And that's a lot of the youth today. They don't realize how good they got it, and they think they should be given everything. And now she's burnt some local TV, some stage productions after burning Disney on that one thing. Okay, Johnny, what do you got here?
We got an alien on a Ring camera. This woman right here captured an alien on a Ring camera.
We didn't even know what to do. Like, I'm not going to call the police. I'm not going to go outside. I guess I'm going to have to live with the doubt because I'm not checking.
And Jessica said some people think it's a child,
See it right there?
a mariachi, or even a large
A mariachi?
cockatoo.
What?
Plenty of
One more time. See it down there? Isn't that
questions
creepy, dude?
after a mysterious figure was spotted near a home in Compton. Ring video from Jessica Ortiz's.
It looks like it's got scoliosis or something like that.
I mean, yeah.
It looks like it's just having a bad day, got in a fight with his wife, and he's like, why am I even in this relationship anymore? It's like, I hate my job. My kids are disrespectful. I'm getting the fuck out of here, dude.
You spend 8 years in an alien spacecraft traveling to Earth, and you'll have a little scoliosis too. Okay, so final thing we want to talk about before we do.
You gotta read the super chats.
Yeah,
I gotta go,
that'll be the
Johnny.
last-
You're
but
driving me
okay,
nuts.
so I went to see Happy Gilmore too. I was
Loved
happy.
it.
I thought it was totally
I
fine.
thought it was great.
Yeah, I don't know what it's like. What you said, I don't know what people expected. How could it be any better
The
than that?
kids
And then you laugh.
movie. It's for families. That's what it should be. That's what it should be. It should be funny and simple. When you're watching with your kids and grandma, that's what these people don't understand. Watch it with grandma.
Grandma.
I'm
And
watching it with grandma.
It was reverential of the and even maybe a little nostalgic for the original, the 90s. I was totally, as a fan, a huge fan of the original. I couldn't have been happier with Happy Gilmore too. All right, here are the comments here. This is from Mr. Watts.
I've not gone yet.
Have you gone to the Orthodox Church yet?
I'm going to. I'm opening up my schedule after the next 2 weeks, and Daddy's gonna bang, bro.
You should do a tour of churches. Go to different churches. See what you like best. Rusty Shacklesford says, "Love you, brother.
Love you too, brother. Love you."
Shout out, just Mark with a C. That's
Mark with a C. You're keeping it real.
Doug Wilson says, the only thing missing is XG chiming in with drunk driving stories. Tell Mexican Hitler to start taking Ubers. Sam killing it always. Johnny needs TRT.
I
Brother,
couldn't agree more.
I actually have too much testosterone.
Oh, you need
believe
more,
my
Johnny.
doctor. Let's see. Sam Mama says, listening for 6 years now, and this was my first live show. Yay. Also, Christopher Knowles on TFH again. Love you.
Open
Sam
door, dude. He's got an open door.
We love Christopher Knowles. Smedley Butler, a hero, the third says, tell Eddie I said hey from Ed Clay, Nashville MMA. Shout out.
All right, you're in.
Doug Wilson again. Johnny, convert to Catholicism. Enough with the Baptist cracker shiz. Honestly, time to join the one true and holy apostolic church. Get with the program. Yeah, the same church that defended and created an organized system of swapping around pedos for the past 30 years. No, thank you. Doug Wilson says, streaming from this crack house, high and drunk AF, cracking up, cuddling with a single mom right now. She's a
Dude,
little
this guy's
rough around the
winning.
edges, but I love it. XG Nation, can you? Oh, so this might be XG. Can you imagine AI based on XG's mind? Chat
Oh, I would
XGT.
love that. We have to dumb down AI.
Doug Wilson again. Mark the Booker, gay hooker. Perfect. God bless you, Doug Wilson. May the Protestant God bless you, Doug Wilson.
All right, guys. Johnny went way too long. Like, can we just do an hour? Johnny's like, yeah, and then he just runs it.
The first hour was you
Runs
telling the
it,
airplane
Johnny.
story, dude.
You just run it.
You took up the whole first hour telling the
No,
airplane
it was a
story.
half an hour.
I
I
disagree.
had to talk about grandmas with BBLs. Okay, that's what people come for.
I agree with that. We couldn't have lost that for sure.
Okay, Ramblon.
Good song. Good song. What are you doing today? What's getting ready to happen?
I'm going to have lunch with Richard Grove, Eddie Bravo, and Robbie the Fire Bernstein.
Where are you
Gonna
guys
have a
going?
Dinner. I don't know. They found somewhere near the opera house we're playing, and then that's it, dude. We're just
Nice one.
chilling.
Break a leg, brother. Good luck to you.
All right, dude. Thank you, everybody. The Boston came out. I love Boston.
We need
Boston's
a word. We need
great.
a word for the listeners. What's a word?
Boston baddies. That's the
Boston BBLs. Is that it?
yeah. Boston baddies with BBLs.
Nice. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Hey, it's Joe Biden here. I don't have much on my plate anymore, so I'm doing voiceover work for podcasts. The number is 310-421-8794. Please call these guys because I'm hoping they'll book me again. Again, it's 310-421-8794. Please call. Goodbye. Siri, stop recording.